Segment Sheva, Nikud Shalosh, Nikud Dalet. Nimtza, Nishbar, Nichrat. Nimtza, Nishbar, Nichrat. In this activity, you will practice operating as a reporter describing a crime scene. You'll be filling in the blanks that are shown on this table. The crime scene description that you'll compose will be made up of 4 sentences, as always, followed by their translations. As an example, it might read like this: The coffee was spilled. The cup was not broken. The desk drawer was pulled out. The documents were stolen. Notice in this example that there are 4 sentences, and each of them is an isolated, rather staccato description. They are not strung together in narrative sequence. Consequently, as you devise these, please use katal forms. Do not use vayiktol. This will help us strengthen our grasp of the katal. In order to give your imaginary crime setting some cohesion, think of a setting where it took place and a force or perpetrator that was responsible for the scene as it now appears. Let's think of the setting first. You may want to select one of the following settings: Babayet, Baderech, Bam'ara, Basadeh, Bafetach Sha'arei Ha'ir, Al Sifat Hayam. Next, select a force or perpetrator that would have been responsible for leaving in its wake the scene that you see in your imagination. Here are some potential forces or perpetrators, among which please choose one. Ish Ra, Isha Ra'ah, Eish, Behema Gedolah, Ganav, Mayim Rabim, Tzava, Ruach Gedolah. Having isolated a setting and a force or perpetrator, please move on to think of some objects or some animals or some persons, at least 4, which you imagine this investigator arriving at the crime scene or the disaster scene would notice. Each one of these then will contribute to a different of the 4 sentences in your description. And then proceed to add a verb in order to compose a short sentence for each of those 4 objects. Please select from among these verbs. You are permitted to adjust the person, number, or gender, but please do not change outside of the binyan that is given. All of these are from the nifal binyan. Ne'echal, ne'echal. Ne'esar, ne'esar. Nachon, nachon. Nichsa, nichsa. Nichrat, nichrat. Nilkad, nilkad. Nilkach, nilkach. Nimla, nimla. Nistar, nistar. Nisa, nisa. Nishbar, nishbar. Nishpach, nishpach. Nitan, nitan. Huma, huma.